All right, we are live here on a Sunday morning. Hey guys, it's Matt about 7:30 Pacific time, and so I'm going to try something a little bit different here today. And what I want to do, this is a kind of a chat and chill stream, but I also would like to offer up some video reviews. So, as a lot of you know, I do television and know a thing or two about videos. Hey, Ridge, good morning to you, man. And so I thought, why not have you guys send in a particular video that you'd like me to check out? I will review it here on the stream here live, offer you my thoughts, my expertise. Jelly Duck is here. Hey, how you doing, man? And just offer up some constructive criticism, you guys, if that's something you'd be interested in. As you can see, I got my Rad Rogers hat on. I'm ready to rock. I'm not in Rad Rogers character, however, this morning, so sorry to disappoint you there, but but yeah, man, I'm up and I've got a pot of coffee and I want to do something with myself today. So, yeah, let's do this. So again, good morning to Ridge, to Jelly Duck, and also if you're not interested in having me take a look at one of your videos, then let's just chat. So while I'm getting this thing up and running, I'm going to make some quick adjustments here on my screens so that I can get this all right. So I'm going to take this actually, and I'm using OBS, by the way. A lot of my streams lately I've been using StreamYards, but I'm running up against it on my my free time for the month, and so I'm going to use OBS here. And actually this works in a lot of ways. It works better for what I want to do today anyway. When it comes to being able to play videos here on the stream, and still have my mic on. So right now, hopefully, if it's working right, you should just simply hear me, okay? But if I want to play a video, it should work. Okay, so yeah, Jelly Duck, OBS, I'm not sure, do you use that at all? Have you ever dabbled with it? Is my mic too overmodulated, by the way? Let me know, guys, if everything sounds okay. I'm popping it into the yellow here, so I might turn it down just a little. Yeah, OBS is a pretty slick program. It is a little more complex than StreamYards, but I think it's worth it. I just realized I think I have my camera right smack behind my subscribe button. So let's put this over here. Hopefully that's better. Dumpster Diving Debs is here from the UK. All right, Debs, thanks for being here. How are you this morning? What's going on over there? I hear that I've got another good friend here on YouTube that lives over there in the UK, and he's on lockdown. Guys, if we can avoid saying certain words here on the stream, that would be great. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I just want to make sure everybody's doing okay. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with my water. Let's just put it right there. Jelly Duck, you don't have a PC? Okay, well, yeah. So yeah, you do need a PC, I believe, in order to operate OBS, but Jelly Duck's in Kuwait. Okay, so Ridge has a video he would like me to watch. So let's see if this works, guys. And here's the deal. This is a great opportunity for you guys to see some other people's work. And I don't know, hopefully you respect my thoughts on this. I've been working in television news for 23 years. I was started out as a news photojournalist, and so I've been working with video for over 20 years. Now news is a little bit different than creative videos like that you see here on YouTube, but Evie's here. Hey, all right, you made it. Yay. such a great supporter, you guys, and she's so funny. You guys should definitely check out. And I hope I'm saying it right. Is it Evie or Evie? But I think it's Evie. She has a fun channel. She uploads quite a bit, and it's always fun. Super, super nice. So, and a great supporter. So, thank you. I'm glad you could make it. Evie, you're just joining here. What we're doing this morning is I'm actually going to be looking at some videos that you guys want me to look at. And so, um, yeah, send me the link to it, and I will critique it right here on the stream if you want. For those of you who don't know, Jelly Duck is in Kuwait, and yeah, I do work in television, Evie, and I have for 23 years, and so. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to get to Ridge's video. Why don't you guys watch it with me? And you guys can make comments too here. Let me, okay, what I'm going to do is open up another tab. And give me 1 second here, guys. Oh boy, what have I done? I'm just experimenting this for the first time. So, okay, here we go. All right, Ridge, let's see. I lost my chat. Golly, what have I done? Okay. Stand by, Ridge. I'm getting to you, man. Let me, okay, what I'm going to do is open up another tab. Oh, here we go. There, it'll let me click on it.
Dave
so
Ramsey,
what I'm going to do is bring this over to my screen here. Okay. And so now you guys should be able to see it. And hopefully you'll be able to hear it. Let's see what we got. Dave Ramsey is never wrong, but not always right. So this video is 11 minutes. I don't know if I'll play the entire thing. We'll have to play that by ear, but here we go. I actually saw this video. I want you guys to watch it with me.
Never wrong, but he's not always right.
Hey, how are you?
Oh my gosh, hi Dave.
Sure, what's up?
You have no idea, like, how awesome you are. I mean, like, everything you do is just, it's perfect. It just is. There's, like, nothing you can do that's wrong. I've been to every one of your
Look at him. Okay, I'm going to pause it here for just a second because I want two things. I want to make sure that this is working right. So, guys, can somebody please comment? I'm going to bring up another tab here. Can somebody please comment and let me know if
everything you do is just, it's perfect. It just is. There's like nothing you can
okay,
do.
it looks like it is because I'm hearing it.
I've been to every one of your
Look at him. Okay, I'm going to pause it here for just a second because I want two things. I want to make sure. So it's working. Okay, let's get back to the video here.
Classes. I've read all your books. You're just amazing. There's nothing you can do that's wrong.
You need to see a counselor, darling.
Yeah.
You need to get some guidance because you're
all known
trying
that
to
about
be
Ridge.
sweet and you're trying to believe it, and yet your brain in your heart.
For that. I'm actually going to be starting Church of Dave Ramsey.
It's just not normal. Normal people don't do this crap. Okay. I mean, if you, there's all kinds of weird stuff out there that's perverted and all that, but I'm talking about normal people. You are crazy. There's really no in between.
Yeah, of course, because everything he says right. So, all right, thank you.
Okay. All right. So if you watched one of my videos a while back, I talked about the hook, okay, that you should be putting on really all of your videos, you guys. And what I meant by that was now this one was a bit long. If I had anything to critique about this Ridge, which it was really well done. Your acting is tremendous. The way you edited it together with your comments and then his, comments, making it tell a story was fantastic. My only thing would be maybe it was a little long, and maybe what you could have done was do a shorter clip off the top, 10 seconds, what have you, get to your open, and then you could have continued on with it, or somehow changed it around. That being said, it makes you watch for, what was it, a minute and a half. And so if people are into that content, you've automatically just earned yourself, a minute and a half worth of viewing time. And chances are they're going to continue to watch it. So, yeah, he then goes into a little bit more technical stuff. Let me catch up on the comments here and we'll play a little bit more of it. Okay, good. You guys can hear me and everything looks and sounds okay. Rob Random is here. Rob Random. Now, Rob Random sounds like somebody that Rad Rogers should get to know. That's a lot of R's and a lot of alliteration. Rob, welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you being here. What we're doing today is I'm doing some video reviews. I'm a professional newscaster, been in the business for 23 years. Started as a photojournalist, running around with a gigantic camera, which is why I have back and neck pain constantly now. Worked my way through the ranks as a reporter. Now I anchor regionally 4 hours a day in the Pacific Northwest, all over the state of Montana, as well as eastern Washington, northern Idaho, British Columbia. Looks like Rob knows some people here. Your watch time of this video was 49%. So that is actually really good. In fact, really good, Ridge. That's something that is really challenging to get that retention time up over 50%. I don't think I have many, if any. Well, I might have a couple that are over that, but typically my videos wind up in that 30 to 40, sometimes 40 to 45% range. So 49% is really, really good. Simplified Filming. Hey, good morning to you. Thanks for being here. We're doing video reviews. We're taking a look at Ridge Mallory's video here that he did with Dave. Well, he didn't do it with Dave Ramsey. He would be really excited about that. But he did a little fun video with that. Okay, so welcome. If you have a video you'd like me to take a look at, you guys, and feel free to comment on each other's videos here as well as we go along. Offer some, if you have some criticism or constructive, let's keep it positive, or something you'd like to say, wow, that was amazing, then go for it. Let me know, by the way, guys, too, on the technical side, if things are working okay, because I'm trying out this for the first time doing this type of stream here on OBS. Yeah, Rob, that's awesome. Film and camera work. Yeah, now, film is a completely different story. Ridge Mallory has done actually a couple of, Ridge, and you can comment on this, a couple of full-length films. The guy's multi-talented. When it comes to camera work, though, I know a thing or two, Rob. So, yeah, if any questions, please let me know. Okay, I want to play a little bit more of Ridge's. You saw his open. Again, I think it was fantastic. Maybe a little bit too long. That being said, you look at his retention rate. He's saying it was right around 50%, which is incredible. Let's watch a little bit more, okay?
Hi, Rich here, and today we're
Ridge. Oh, boy. Now, I'm a news guy. Not that we don't do this all the time, but you know where I'm going with this, Ridge. You got to proofread your stuff. Hang on. And I've made this mistake before, actually. Does anybody see anything wrong with that right there? Yeah. Ridge has made 2 films available on Amazon, feature films. Ridge, you spelled financially wrong, brother. I'm not going to harp on it. Look, I spelled Christmas wrong on my son's the rap rage thing that I did, and it drove me nuts because I didn't notice it until after it had already got 100 views, and I wasn't going to go changing it, and I would have had to re-download it at that point, or re-upload it. Um, okay, not gonna harp on that. Here we go. But
Hi, Ridge here,
just
and
check
today
it.
we're talking about Dave Ramsey never being wrong, but not always right. And if this is your first time here and you're interested in starting or continuing your journey to wealth, make sure you take the first step by hitting the subscribe button, the bell notification, so you don't miss any steps that we're taking on our journey to wealth. Because don't forget, we can be financially free. Also, if you find value in this, go ahead and slap that like button. Dave Ramsey, never being wrong. Let's talk about that. As I mentioned in my previous video, you have to remember who Dave Ramsey is talking to. The majority of people that he's talking to are people that are in a lot of financial crisis. There's a vast amount of people out there that, if they follow this information, they will become successful and wealthy. Now, is it the best? Of course not. But it's not.
I want to point something else out here that I really like about Ridge, and actually I've copied this a little bit in some of my videos. He uses 2 cameras, which is super cool. Did you see that? How he turns to another camera? Now, it makes it a little bit more challenging when you're editing, because you got to sync things up. But he's actually done videos on how to do that. It's not that hard. It's just a little extra work, but it really gives it a professional, cool look, doesn't it? When you can turn to that other camera, and kind of makes it look big time, if you will. So, Ridge, I think you're doing great. One of the nice things about Ridge's videos, they really do offer something to the viewer too. Like, his content always has something of value to you, the viewer, and he does it in a very entertaining way, which isn't always easy to do, you guys. I mean, to offer somebody advice and content and news they can use to talk news talk, sometimes that can be hard to do in an entertaining way. In fact, most of the times it is. So the fact that he's able to do that really, really says a lot. Ridge, I think you're doing great. I really recommend your channel to folks. You need some financial advice, which right now, tell you what, couldn't we all use that? Then he's a great guy to follow. Let me catch up on the chat here. So just so you guys know, I want to show you my setup here. I've got my webcam here. Okay. I've got my main screen here, which is what I'm looking at OBS on. And then over here, I've got a smaller screen that I picked up at Goodwill for $20. It's an HDMI monitor that I have YouTube brought up on, so that I can see your guys' chat and I can see all that good stuff. So that's kind of the setup. I've got my microphone here. I have my plasma that I sometimes route things into in the background. You can see it behind me. But I'm not putting anything in that today. You can also see, let's see, where is it? Back over here. I've got my green screen that I can move around if I need to. So I am ready. But the most important thing that I have today is a full pot of coffee. Well, it's not full anymore. Actually, it's about half full. I've already drank a half a pot of coffee. And do you guys like my coffee mug? It's available. I put a link to this on one of my videos. It's an Amazon link. And I can't remember which one it was, though. Shoot. Well, anyway. There you have it. Very classy, isn't it? Let's get back to the chat here. And Ridge, thank you for that submission. Again, guys, go check out Ridge's channel and subscribe. And if you haven't subscribed here to Rants with Rogers yet, and also Media Authority, my second channel that I'm actually putting content on regarding how to be a better YouTuber, a better journalist. It's made for both us folks here on YouTube as well as aspiring journalists. I want to, give back to the profession that I've chosen and offer up some tips. Eventually, all of that content will move to Media Authority and will not be here on Rants with Rogers. But I want it to get some views. I want it to get some exposure, because my other channel only has like 20 something subscribers. So I'm putting it on both right now, but hit them both up if you can. Okay. Type. Yeah, Ridge recognizes his mistake there on the typo. It's okay, man. Again, I misspelled Christmas. Christmas. I felt like such an idiot. I was so mad, and because I really, really liked that video. If you haven't seen it, it's my video called Rap Rage, and just the frustration of getting toys out of the packaging for kids. It's ridiculous. It's like they're packed in there so well you can't get them open. Anyway, at the top of the video, I put up I actually typed it out and misspelled Christmas. But by the time I realized it, it was too late. I didn't want to lose all the views and comments and all that, so I just left it. Okay. Yeah, Jelly Duck likes the different angles. You don't have a camera yet, Evie? Are you using your phone then, I assume, for your videos? Which is fine. You know what? That's what I shoot. When I shoot my videos, you guys, that I upload, not my live streams and the things that I do, you know, my live streams with my wife and stuff that we do on Thursday nights, or this right here. But when I shoot my videos, I don't have a professional grade camera. I use my iPhone. It's an iPhone 8. Doesn't even have like the nicest, newest camera on it yet. But I set it to 1080-60. I highly recommend you bump that up. You can get into the settings and change it from 30 frames a second to 60. That does increase the quality of the video. It will chew up some more space on your phone, but you know, I just go in and I download it to my computer, which has 2 terabytes of storage space, and then I delete it off my phone. And then when I'm done making the video, I usually just delete the raw too, to save space on my PC. Okay. So using your phone, I guess my point to that, Evie, is using your phone is fine. Again, that's what I do, and I think a lot of people do. Okay. What was this? Can I ask Ridge to make sure the strings on his hoodie are for people with OCD? Ridge, get those strings straightened up, would you? That's funny, Rob. That was good. You made a video on magnet fishing using 2 views. Editing did take forever, but you know, made it better. Yeah. And see, that's you know, look, you get what you put in, right? With just about anything in life. So you know, you want to put in the extra time, you're going to get rewarded with a little better quality. If you have the Streamlabs, but you haven't used it yet, well, you know, unless you can hook your phone up to it, and I'm not sure, you probably can, but you'll need to get a webcam. But I got to tell you, Evie, they're not that expensive. You can get a decent quality. The ones I have, they're Logitechs, and they were like, I want to say $60, and 1080p, and I have a link. I have a kit in my descriptions on all my videos. There's a link to a kit, and that kit has all of the different equipment that I use, including the webcam. So if you ever want to check that out, and there's like an Amazon link that you can click on once you're in the kit, and you can shop around. And I would love that if you guys ever need something on Amazon, access Amazon through one of my links, and if no matter what you buy, I'll get a commission for it, small, and it's no extra cost to you. But here's the funny thing is I've been doing that for months, haven't made one sale. So I think it's all a bunch of BS, to be honest with you. Let's see what else. Hey, Sally Van Nuys is here. Hey, Sally. Sorry, I'm blabbing and I'm just getting caught up on the chat. So, guys, Sally is an amazing supporter, and if you're into art, boy, I tell you what, she is incredible. She does her videos from a point of view perspective, all right there laid out in front of you, and she creates things, and it's amazing, and she talks you through it. The editing is super solid. There's music. Sally does a great job, and she is a fantastic supporter. So please go check out her channel. And Sally, we're doing video reviews. If you'd like me to look at anything, let me know. You know, look, guys, there's a lot of people on YouTube that claim to be authorities and claim to be experts at things, and some of them certainly are. I'm not pulling your leg when I tell you I can offer you some good constructive criticism on your videos. I've been doing this a long time. I've won an Emmy Award. I've won numerous photojournalist awards when it comes to camera work, reporting. So, and I'm not saying that to boast. I'm just saying I can help you. And that's what my second channel, Media Authority, is eventually going to be all about. Still building it. In fact, just this morning, it's not even 8 o'clock. I've already written a 2-page front and back script on a video that I'm working on. I think I'll probably do it. I was going to do it today, but I think I'm going to wait and do it this coming week on goals and setting goals. And I'm really happy with the way the writing of it came out, and I'm looking forward to shooting that and putting that together, because I really do think setting goals is so important in this venture that we're all on. Unless you're just doing it for the fun of it, you know, and really don't care if you ever make a dollar, or if, you know, and again, I relate this to journalists too. If you really don't care if you ever make it to the big markets or whatever, you're just doing it for fun, then maybe goals aren't that important. But anyway, look for that video to drop sometime early this week. Scratcher Chick is here. All right. How are you? Getting some new visitors in this morning, which is fantastic. Nice to see you, Scratcher Chick. Hopefully you're off to a good start on this Sunday morning. You use your phone and laptop. Maybe that's fine. That is so fine. Honestly, these phones have incredible cameras in them. Yeah, Rob's misspelled some things. Ridge says having his strings off drives him crazy too. Sally again saying hi. Hi, Sally. I'm catching up, guys. Simplified Films. This is awesome. Just subscribed. Hey, thank you very much, Simplified Films. And hey, trust me, you leave me a comment on a video and I will look you up. I promise you that, because I am always looking for people to support and channels that I'm interested in. It looks like you would be definitely something that I would be interested in. And Simplified, you'd like me to take a look at your trailer? Absolutely. That'll be what I do next, because there hasn't been any other requests. So you got it. Sally says whatever I want to look at. Okay, Sally, you will be next on the list. In fact, I should probably start writing this down. I honestly, guys, I just literally decided to do this after I wrote my script on goals this morning. This was not planned, but I was bored. My family's all still asleep. And so I decided to do a stream, and I thought I've been kind of wanting to critique videos for a while now because I enjoy it. I used to actually judge Emmys for the Pacific Northwest television stations. So I have some experience looking at and critiquing videos as well as making them. So I've been wanting to do this, and this might be something I do more of if I get a good response to it. And it looks like people are enjoying it. So, okay. And again, Sally, if there's any particular video you want me to look at, please do let me know. Okay, so let's take a look at another video, guys. Let's go to Simplified Filming and take a look at his trailer. And by the way, guys, the videos, and I know, Sally, most of yours are long. I probably won't watch the whole thing. Like Ridge's, we just watched a little bit of it to give an idea. But let me let me get to Simplified. Let me get to Simplified Videos. Okay, this is the tricky part that I'm trying to navigate here. I'm going to bring Ridge's deal over here, and then I'm going to go to Simplified Films. Hang on. Bear with me, guys. I may be good at critiquing videos, but I'm still working on how to make all this work. Okay, Simplified Filming. Let's go to your channel. I'm going to lose the chat for a minute. Oh, Ridge, this is your second channel. I didn't realize that. Okay. Awesome, man. Awesome. I didn't know you were doing a second channel. Or maybe you did mention that. Let's watch the trailer, guys. All right. Let me bring this over here. And it's a minute long. Perfect.
Hey, do you want to simplify your filming process so you can be more productive? Well, this channel is dedicated to helping you simplify filming. I want to dedicate this channel to showing you how to simplify your film.
Wait a minute. I just realized something. We're going to start over. I forgot to shrink my camera here. So stand by. Sorry, guys.
Hey, do you want to simplify your filming process so you can be more productive? Well, this channel is dedicated to helping you simplify filming. I want to dedicate this channel to showing you how to simplify your filming process. We're going to have DIY projects. We're going to cover lighting, sound, camera setup, stabilization, editing process, uploading even on YouTube. We're going to cover a lot of things so we can simplify it for you to make your projects much more simple and efficient to do. Because quality follows efficiency right behind it. No, we gotta back up. Because if you're not efficient, it's hard to have good quality. We live in a day and age that filming videos for social media is a way that you can make money, and I want to help simplify that for you. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget also, always be creating.
Always be creating. And that is Ridge's tagline there that he uses on a lot of his videos. And I like that a lot, by the way, Ridge. It's great. It's a great marketing, tagline, a slogan, if you will. Gosh darn it. Why won't this stupid thing shrink down? Sorry, guys. Let's do this. Let's just go like that. There. Okay. So Ridge, I would say that, I mean, it certainly explains what that channel is going to be all about, which is what you want. And so good job there. I like it when you do your little, they're almost like outtakes. And you did just one in there. And it really showcases your personality, because you're a pretty funny guy, I think, just normally. And so I would have liked to have seen a couple of more of those in that trailer, and maybe one early on, just to kind of set the tone for who you are, unless you're going for a different feel or a different look with that channel, which certainly could be the case. Take these off. But otherwise, nicely done. I mean, you could always add a little bit more in terms of video or graphics or things like that to jazz it up a little bit. But you're trying to be simplified. That's the whole thing. So, in that respect, you don't want to do too much. But yeah, I would just maybe, and I'm not saying you need to redo it, but just I would be thinking about that, because when I'm watching your videos, Ridge, I really enjoy it when you go off script, if you will, a little bit. And maybe those bits are scripted to some extent, but I think that is what makes you unique and you. And so don't be afraid to put those in, okay? But awesome. And I subscribed to your second channel there. Did not realize that you were endeavoring in that. So that's fantastic. Of course, I could have read it in the chat, but I didn't see that in time. Okay. Let's see here. Jelly Duck has a second channel, which he does some electronic music. Well, Jelly Duck, feel free to let us know what that channel name is, and we can check that out. Kind of funny, I actually enjoy EDM to some extent. I use it in a lot of my videos, actually. I think it works well for videos because, I don't know, it just kind of brings the whole feel, the whole beat up a little bit. I'm kind of a rocker and an EDM guy. So, anyway. But I kind of like a lot of different music. I listen to country. I listen to some pop. Not as much into that, but he does look cool, doesn't he, Evie? Yeah, he is cool. Sally just wants me to scrub through. Okay. It's a fixed camera above your art table. Yeah, okay. So, Ridge, if you're going for that same vibe, then that would be my that would be my suggestion. Okay, just be you, man. Okay, so let's go to Sally's channel. Okay, and let's check out one of her videos. Her most recent video. Click on it over here. I'm gonna, before I forget, I'm gonna shrink this down. And okay, Sally just uploaded a video 23 hours ago, so let's bring her channel over and get the headphones on. Let's see what we got. Hey, Jelly Duck just dropped his link, by the way, guys. If you want to go check that out, maybe we'll Jelly Duck. Maybe we will give that a peek. By the way, Jelly Duck. Well, I'll get to that in just a second. Here, okay. Face painted.
Do you want to learn?
And by the way, Sally is monetized, so we get to watch an ad here, you
to
guys.
draw professional and impressive artwork from scratch that will blow people's minds? I'm Scott Harris, professional illustrator, painter, and artist. My character drawing course on Udemy has helped thousands of students gain the art skills they need to draw well.
Wow. Okay, so you can see Sally already, I mean, her channel is so established, you guys, that not only does she have ads, but they're super focused on her content, which is really cool, Sally. That's got to drive you a lot of supporters. Sally, you can see over 2,000 subscribers. And again, just a great supporter. Check her out. By the way, if you're wondering what this stuff is, you guys, I use vidIQ. I also have TubeBuddy as well. And it basically shows you how to optimize your videos. Okay. So, and that could be something that I get into in a future stream. But as you can see, I'm subscribed to Sally. I've got the notifications to all. Let's watch.
Hi everybody, Sally here. Today I am working on a 9x12, I think it's 9x12 stretched canvas, and I know it doesn't completely fit in the frame. I did try moving my overhead setup up as much as I can and still be able to see.
So she has a fixed
so
camera
I can make
that looks
adjustments if
down
I
at her
need to.
work.
So I will, from
which
time
is
to
really
time,
cool.
just do one of these and give you the whole
See,
look.
see how aware she
I'm
is
going to do
of the
a
way it's
mixed
set up,
media
you guys.
piece,
I mean, that's somebody who knows what
kind
they're
of,
doing, that's done a lot of
styled
this.
after a Tony Burt piece that I saw on a free lesson that she offered, but doing my version. But this is her technique. So this is already gessoed. And I'm going
So let's
to
get to
start
where she's,
with a
see how
grass tone
she's explaining
medium wash.
the different things that she's going to do.
This is where I can't
I did a video about
Anyway, it's a
storytelling. You want to have a
medium
beginning, a middle, and an
wash
end.
graphite pencil.
Here's her beginning. She's
And
explaining what she's about to do.
See where I want to
Okay? Now watch her work. Now she obviously speeds up the video. In this particular video, it looks like she's chosen not to use any type of music here. I believe, Sally, sometimes you do. I could be wrong on that. But you can see just basically she shows you the entire thing just sped up.
light that was left between the sketch and the paper.
Look at that. And if I tried that, Sally, it would be a big old glob all over the place. I'd have paint over in here where it shouldn't be, and yeah, you're so skilled. Steady hand, you guys. Sally Van Nuys, look at that. Just beautiful. Mixed media. And look at this.
Looking for the best music for your videos? Then you should check out Artlist.
Artist. I actually kind of want to watch this.
Fresh, so new. It's all for you.
And the license covers everything.
So let's take a look at the finished product here. How she wraps it up.
Background. being offered. There's a lot of them out there.
Wow.
So if you're interested, go pick around. So thanks for joining me. If you haven't subscribed to my channel,
So see, guys, Sally is just super low key. She's friendly. She talks you through her videos. You see the entire process. Look, I don't know a lot about acrylics and art and canvases, but you can certainly appreciate the work that she's doing there, and she really has a niche and a great following, and really is an incredible talent. So Sally, if I were to, offer any constructive criticism, again, this is not my genre as far as, videos go. As far as I'm concerned, what you're doing, if I'm into creating artwork like this, the way you're doing it really does show me everything. Now if I wanted to get, maybe I would want to get to know you a little bit more. Maybe I'd want to see you, maybe, a little bit. Is there any way you could add a face cam? And maybe that's not your thing, and that's okay. Being on camera isn't for everybody, and it's not necessary. But, as you make these connections with your viewers, they might feel a little more connected if they got to see you, even if you popped it in from time to time, to tell as you're doing this, maybe you could tell a quick story about something that happened to you while you were creating this, or during your daily routine, or, a life event that you're okay to share, and you pop, not full, doesn't even have to be full. You could continue it over, you could have it on a separate edit where you're still seeing you create the art even, but instead of fast forwarding it, you have a camera shot there where you tell a story. Anyway, that would be something maybe you could dabble with if you're into that. But as far as just getting across what it is that you are trying to accomplish, I think who am I to tell you how to do it? The shot is steady, it's good, you're aware of what you can see and what you can't see in the shot, and you explain it all. I think obviously you're doing it right. Yeah, you try to teach something in every video, and I think you really do a great job of that. Okay, let's go back here. Rob Random says, why are my ads for mental health and Viagra? Oh, Rob, that's fantastic. That is the comment of the day so far. So Sally says, I mentioned the music. She says she's asked her subscribers if they like it with or without, and many say they prefer no music. Okay, so there's a great example of Sally being proactive, asking her subscribers, hey, what do you guys want? Because ultimately it's for them, right? And that's the consensus that she's getting. So that is awesome. I love that you do that. Yeah, great point by Rob here. Sees a lot of channels that put videos up and then they drop the music in and they blast out the audio. So you got to get the levels right. And that all comes down to editing. And, look, yeah. Sometimes it's hard to, I don't know. When I'm editing, I have my headphones on, and yeah, you can hear it, and that's a good gauge, but you also want to pay attention to those levels. If your editing program hopefully has what they call a VU meter, and it shows you, you can see it actually here. You can see it in my stream. So like that's my Blue Yeti microphone that I have, and see how I'm popping up into the yellow? I don't mind that too much. If it's over modulating, I'm sure you guys will tell me it shouldn't be at that level. You don't want it going up into the red. But one of the things I've found with this when I live stream is it actually comes through the stream a little bit less than what I'm seeing on my VU meter. So I'm okay popping that up a little bit. I could drop it way down here, and then you'll probably still hear me, but it's not optimal. you know, I could go way up here and now I'm going to be overmodulated and too hot, and that's no good. You don't want that. So I like to have it just kind of popping into the yellow a bit. And if, you know, if something happens in it and you get excited and it overmodulates for a quick second, it's not the end of the world. Not ideal, but not the end of the world. She has amazing Ridge, and so I would, you know, highly recommend Sally's channel. If you guys are just, even if you're not into art, she's doing YouTube and doing it the right way. Evie loves what you did. Jelly Duck loves it. Rob says you would smash views if you did pictures like Jack did on the Titanic. That's some B-roll. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Sally, just something to think about. I'm trying to, with each video, I'm trying to not only compliment you on the things you're doing right, but if there's something I see that would be of benefit, then I'm trying to mention it. Rob is savage. Yeah, I think that's safe to say. Rob is a savage. So you put the long stretches of sped up footage to music. That's good, Sally. Yeah, that makes sense. Your audio is through your iPad. Really? It's not bad. You have a lapel mic for voiceovers. So, I mean, audio is really important, Sally, and you know, given what you're doing, yeah, what you're doing is a visual process, but it's also you know, you're talking through it. So I would say your audio is fine because you're doing it in a quiet setting, and so there really aren't any outside distractions, which can sometimes be the issue when you're doing your audio off of your phone or your iPad or things like that. You'll certainly get a deeper, like fuller sound if you use an external microphone. I know a lot of people talk about the Rode mics are really good, some type of a shotgun mic. I have a Blue Yeti microphone here, but again, it's set up where this is really designed for a setting like this, a setting like what you're doing. Quite frankly, if you had a microphone like this, your audio quality would be better, but it's all a matter of making sure that it connects properly, which it should. This is a USB mic. It hooks right up to my computer through USB. The computer recognizes it. I'm sure your laptop would too. So iPads obviously don't have that capability. So depending on how you're recording these videos, that's what's going to make the difference. You know, if you're using an iPad to record, well, no, you're using a camera. So do you have your camera hooked up to a computer, Sally, or are you just recording simply through the camera? So, because you need to be able to hook the microphone up to something, if that makes sense. Okay, I told everybody something about Jelly Duck, and I wanted to give Jelly Duck some serious props because he actually became a Patreon of my channel, and he was my second one. And let me show you, and then we're going to take a look at his EDM because we all want to dance, right? So on my channel, and this is by no means a push to get you to sign up for this, you guys, but I did want to give Jelly Duck his due here. On my channel, you can see over here on the right, my Rogers Ranters, and that's what I call my Patreons. Now, I added my other channel and my son, Matty the Kid, who also has a YouTube channel. In fact, he was what got me into YouTube. We were doing gaming videos and kid life videos. If you have kids, you might want to subscribe to Matty the Kid with 2D's channel, because we haven't been doing it as much since I started my own, but it's already got over 100 videos on it. We were busy. We started that back in June of last year and really cranked out a lot of videos in the first few months, and then I started doing my own thing. And haven't done as many, although we just did a couple for him. So anyway, some gaming videos, just some random kid stuff. I edit it all like I do my own videos, so they have a professional look and feel. But back to this, my Rogers Ranters, Jelly Duck. the Angel Munez Variety Show. They are my 2 Patreons, okay? And so I put my Patreons, my Rogers Ranters, over here. Those stay there. And I also put them down here on the bottom of my page. You can see the Rookie Ranters, that is Angel Munez. And then I have the Rad Ranters, which is tier 2. That is Jelly Duck. And then I also have the VIPs, which is the 3rd and final level. I don't have any of those yet. But there's a lot of different benefits and perks that you get with being a Patreon. You can find the links on my videos, so in the description section if you're interested. But I want to give Jelly Duck some props. He is awesome. I really appreciate him supporting me, and he's a great supporter. He's always on my streams, and so guys, check out Jelly Duck. In fact, we are all going to check out Jelly Duck right now. What was the video that you, Jelly Duck, that you wanted me to take a look at? I need to go back to that and find it. Let's see, I got to bring my chat up again. Okay. I suppose I could just leave this here. I don't know why I keep dragging that over. Yeah, I guess I'm not really doing this right. Okay, so here we go. You're filming with, oh, back to Sally real quick, you guys. You're filming with an iPad camera, but the iPad has a mic input. Oh, yeah, that might just be a headphone jack, Sally. I don't recall seeing iPads that have a mic input, and so I don't think that'll work. But that's okay. You're fine. Just make sure that you continue to do it how you're doing it, where you're in a nice, quiet setting, and your audio sounds fine. I wouldn't even stress about it. But I don't think you can hook an external microphone up to an iPad. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong on that. But okay, Jelly Duck, here we go. Thank you for sending me the link. Okay, hang on, guys. I'm gonna listen here. I gotta put my headset on. Let's listen to Jelly Duck's Jelly Duck 100. While I play this, I'm gonna go get another cup of coffee. Let me make sure that I have my screen right. Okay, I do. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Jelly Duck's Dark Lightning Synthwave. Oh, I like it. Whoa. This is awesome, Jelly Duck. Wow. Dang. Oh, wow. Okay. So, Jelly Duck. Dude. I don't know, guys. That to me was super impressive. I really, really liked that. I want to use that on a video if I could, Jelly Duck. I get permission to use that if I give you props. That was incredible. Let me go back to the chat here. I wouldn't have the slightest idea how to do something like that. That to me was seriously. I'm blown away. Ridge wants to know if you do freestyle rap beats. Simplified filming. I'm going to do rapping on this channel a lot more. So if you have some free beats that I can use, I'd love that. You make lo-fi hip hop. So see, people are digging it, man. People are digging it. You can use on my non-copyright. Okay, what do you mean, Jelly Duck? I'm sorry. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that means, but yeah, I don't know why I haven't just been leaving this up. This is what's great, you guys. And isn't this what's great about YouTube in general? This is how it works. Like, you literally learn as you go. So I started out, I kept popping up my OBS thing here, which, some people might think that's cool, the whole display capture where you see it, mirrored. But then I kept having to go back and forth between things, and it was kind of, to be honest, it was kind of a pain in the butt. So why not just have it like this, where I can see the chat and it's all right there, and you still get that mirrored effect. Anyway, it's a learning process, this thing we do, isn't it? Evie, can we see one of your videos? I don't want to show anybody's videos unless they are okay with it. And Rob, same with you. If you don't want me to, totally cool. But you guys are the only ones in here, I think, that we haven't looked at yet. So, Jelly Duck, as far as a critique goes, man, I mean, I don't even know how you do it. All I know is I like the music, and when it comes to something like that, I don't think what we're seeing on the screen necessarily matters. But even with that being said, you took it to another level. You had the gaming video in the background that you slowly brought up. You had all of the things that were going on the side, which was, again, I don't really know what it is, but it's cool. So you added a visual element to what was already some really cool music, and that is great. Because ultimately, people are going to be looking at it because it's YouTube and it's a video-driven medium. But, I didn't even need to look at it, though. Like, I was just grooving to the tunes. Evie says that she's shy, but sure I can. Okay. Awesome. I'm going to do that, Evie. I'm going to take a look and see. I know what I want to show. Evie did something that was really, I thought it was so cute. And it was, again, going back to that. Yeah, Rob, let me know which ones there's not swearing in, because I do have to try to keep this family friendly to some extent. I don't mind a few little cuss words here and there, but it can't be like a complete cuss fest. Okay, Evie, let's see here. We're going to go to your channel. Okay. So, by the way, look at this channel art, you guys. Really cool. And she even credited the person who made it, which is really nice. That's a nice touch. Maybe you don't have to do that. You could put it in your about section or something, Evie, but I think that's a nice gesture to the person that created that, and maybe that's a deal you guys worked out. I don't know, but at any rate, I like it a lot. You can see it's very similar to her avatar picture here, but different with the coloring and stuff. Okay, and you can see like she does a lot of different things. She does a Fortnite dance, which was super funny. Look at the view count, you guys. Look at this. 688 views in 2 weeks. That is really impressive. I mean, a little over 1,000 subscribers. So if you look, I mean, her over 20,000 views. Okay. So her subscribers are real. These are people that are digging her stuff and they're watching. And that's really important. But I wanted to show you this, okay? You caught my attention, Evie, with the title. They want me dead. I'm deleting my YouTube. I'm like, wait, what? No, she's not. And so here, let's play it.
And it was at the
Oh, hang on.
hair looks awful and you are ugly. Mom! So first things
Okay. So she totally gets your attention right off the top with that.
first, guys, did you saw my new banner? Did you?
Yes, we did.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yes, it
It's
is.
the most beautiful thing I ever saw in my life. That is made by my little goat. Goat 1408 TV, aka the King of America. And here is his channel. He's doing amazing art.
Look at that banner.
Oh, I just realized that he has me in his favorite channels, but I don't know how you do that.
Oh, look at that.
He's so cute. Anyways, this is his channel. He has many videos. He's struggling with diabetes lately.
So you can see that
but
she did a little
he's fine.
collaboration with this
He's
channel,
doing
which is, we can
amazing
talk a little bit
art.
about collabs
He
too.
made a
but-
video for me also. It's right here. I'm gonna pop it right here for you. Go check him out, guys. Connect with him. Talk with him. He's an amazing person. I love him so much. He's one of the first people who started to support me since I was really beginner. He was literally my 48th subscriber and he's still here. And he always watches my videos. What's that right now?
Okay, so let's get to where she's doing her thing. By the way, it looks like Evie's using OBS in this video, if I'm not mistaken, Evie.
Comment my videos. There is not even one video that you can't find a comment of him. I know you watch that right now. I love you so much. Thanks so much for your amazing gift. So, into the video. As you all saw.
Okay. Evie, we are 2 minutes into this and we're just now getting into the video. You caught us with the hook, okay? You caught us with the hook, but here's the thing. By now, a lot of people maybe that aren't followers of yours, that are experimenting, looking around channels, they may be gone, okay? 2 minutes is a long time. Again, you caught us with the hook, but then you went into this collab with the person that did your channel art, which is great, but I think you went too long on that. And I know you're just trying to show him some love, and I totally respect that and get it. But to do 2 minutes essentially off the top, you're going to lose a lot of people with that. And again, your videos get more views than mine, so I'm keeping that in mind. But just something to think about, that if these are people that don't know you, don't know him, they're gone, probably, right? After the first 30 seconds of hearing about this person. Maybe not, but that's just my experience. Okay, so that would be one thing. Keep it a little shorter, or you could do your collaboration stuff at the end of the video, because you want to keep people there, right? And also you could put that stuff in your description section as well. You don't have to do it all on camera. Okay.
Title and my intro. I have a hater, and his
A hater.
or her name is hate you. Say no.
Look at that. Now, see, Evie, she talks about how she's not that creative and stuff, but she does some really cool things that I don't know how to do. I don't know how to do stuff like that. I mean, with my videos, I don't do things like that, and I like it. I like it a lot, but I don't know how, or I don't do it. So you're taking it up a notch by doing creative things like that, Evie.
No more, I've got you. So he or she started to leave me comments yesterday, and some of them I could see them, but some I could see them in the notifications, but when I opened them in the video I couldn't see them, probably because it was spam. So the first comment was
spam.
the one from the intro, and it was the video which I pretend to cut my hair, and he or she says, "Your hair looks awful. You're ugly." Maybe I'm ugly.
No.
I never called myself pretty anyways.
Guys, is Evie ugly? Comment in the stream here. No, she's not. Not at all. Beautiful woman. And so fun to listen to.
My hair looks awful. You don't like my hair?
This
You
is
don't
great.
like it? The more you don't like my hair,
This is
the
great.
more you're gonna see my hair. You don't like my hair? I don't care. Look at my hair. It's so awful, but I don't care. I didn't ask your opinion. So, next.
I mean, how good was that, you guys? How good was that? She gets this hater and says, "You know what? I didn't ask you. You don't like my hair?" Boom. I love it. I love it. Let's watch a little bit more.
Comment. It was at the video with me wearing my kitesurf suit and having a shower. You know, daily stories right there. And he said, "You are so fat. You don't even fit in the suit." I'm fat.
Boy, people are...
Let me show you how fat I am.
Here she goes. Just...
I'm so
Where's the fat?
fat.
Where's the...
Look at me. I'm so fat. Look at my new shoes. They're so pretty. So yeah, I'm fat. I'm 54 kilos fat. I am 54 kilos fat, and I'm 1 meter and 64 height. I'm short also, not only fat. Thanks.
Okay. Look. Let me bring the comments back up. Evie, that is just such a great... I love what you did here. Okay? I absolutely love it.
I'm short also, not only fat.
Yeah, let me get this set back up. All right, here we go. Comments. People are loving it. People are loving it. Hey, Angel's here. Good morning to you, and thanks for being here. I just talked about you, Angel, and about being my first Patreon ever. And okay, so Rob Random has found a video that I can watch. Angel, I'm reviewing videos today. And we're having a blast with it. Be sure to hit the thumbs up, guys, if you haven't already. I appreciate that. I think all of you have subscribed, but if you haven't, please consider it. Evie, this was so good. Here's the thing. It's so like authentic, and it's just your true reaction. And that's what people crave. People want real, you know? And it doesn't get much realer than that. Ridge, you might be gone already, but take care, my friend. Good luck with the new channel. It looks like you're filming some stuff with that, and we will look forward to content Oh, you mixed 2 videos in the editing. Okay, Evie, well, very good. You did a great job with that. I love how you're doing that. And yeah, Sally says she loves your personality. I do too. And I think that it's I mean, the accent doesn't hurt. But just you're so real. And it's Rob says you're gorgeous. Yeah. Whoever these people are terrible judges of things. Yeah, you know what? When you get haters, guys, you should almost, it's to some extent, cherish that, because it means that you're making content that is affecting people in certain ways, right? And you're not always going to make everybody happy. I mean, that's life. But if you're making content that is driving enough passion for somebody to hate on you or to, say love what you're doing, then you're on the right track. And just cherish that. People are just laughing. Yeah, and Ridge brings up a good point. Don't engage them. So I think to some extent he's right. I love that you made this video though, and you don't want to necessarily react to every hater that comes across your channel. I wouldn't necessarily do a bunch of things on social media, this and that. But if you want to make a video every now and then because you get some fun comments not fun, but you get some comments that you want to react to, I love it. You need a stand-up gig, says Sally. I agree, Sally. I agree 100%. She's got it. She's got the it, and people in my business talk about that a lot, the it factor. What is the it factor? It's hard to explain, but you know it when you see it. And she's got it. I don't think there's any doubt about that. Oh, Rob says all the music is copyright free. Okay, good. You're always yourself. And that's, if there's one thing that unless you're being Rad Rogers and you're intentionally trying to be somebody else, yeah, be yourself, guys. Be yourself, because that is what people crave. Mr. Originals, talk about being yourself. Mr. Original is checking into the stream. How you doing this morning? Thanks for being here. Aye, he says. Well, hey, Mr. Original, we are reviewing videos today, okay? And I've got a couple, I've got Rob to hit, and then you could be next if you have a video you would like us to take a look at and everybody express their thoughts on. I'm critiquing them, offering some constructive criticism. Before I get to Rob's video, Evie, if there's one thing I could suggest, because again, I'm not just handing out compliments here. I want to give you something you can work with. Again, I love what you're doing with the editing. Maybe work on your background a little bit, okay? And I did a video on backgrounds that you can check out. It's under my Media Authority playlist here on Rants with Rogers, or you can go to my channel, Media Authority, but it's called Backgrounds. And maybe try to come up with something other than just a plain wall that is got a little more pizzazz to it. You don't want it to be too much, but watch that video and maybe think about that. But I mean, just continue to do what you're doing. I love it when you come out with a new video. I always watch. And it's very entertaining. Okay, Rob, let's go to your video. Let me see. Where was that? Treasure detecting Eastbourne and Seaford Beaches metal detect. Okay, not too long. Safe on the language. Okay, so let's go to Rob's channel here. Treasure detecting and Seaford Beach. Okay. I'm going to put my headset back on here. Guys, watch this with me. Comment as the video plays here, and let's let Rob know what we think. Okay, where were those videos? Wait a minute. Let's click on his videos. You can see Rob's channel here. Bringing the world good times since 1970. I'm assuming that's when you were born, Rob. And I'm 4 years behind you, born in 74. You can see I'm subscribed. Oh, I don't have this to all. Shame on me. Let's get that fixed. 1.6 thousand subscribers. Hang on. I got to look at this again. Seaford Beach's metal detect. Okay. Where is that? Probably going right past it, and Rob's probably yelling at me right now like, dude, it's right there. New metal detecting rules. Beachy. What the heck, man? How far back do I have to go? Where is it? Did I miss it? Sorry, guys. Wait, was this the other one? Let me just do that one. Seaford Beach. Treasure detecting Eastbourne. No? Well, I'm feeling like a dope here. I can't see my comments, so while I have this up, so if you're hollering at me, I apologize. But I am still looking for this. I tell you what, Rob, can you just send me the link, man? That'll be a lot easier. I don't know why I just didn't say that. Just send me the link to the one you want me to watch. It's down on the... Yeah, can you just send me the link, bud? Everybody's saying, Rob, drop the link. This is fun, you guys. I really appreciate all of you being here for this. I hope you're getting some value out of it as well. And this is something I think based on the reaction that I'm getting here, let me know if you guys would like me to start doing more of this, because I enjoy it. And oh, okay, Rob. He's not sure if it'll come up. Okay, let's do this again. We know that it's down on the bottom now, so we've established that. So let me... I was probably like almost to it before, and then I stopped. It's the way it always seems to work, right? I want to make sure that I didn't... Man, you have a lot of videos, dude. Wow. Is this the one? What's that one? No. There's Sussex, but is this the one, Rob? Metal detecting for Sussex homeless support. UK 2019. Yeah, this has got to be it. Okay. All right, here we go. Rob Random.
Well, how we doing, people? We are in Suffolk, somewhere. Literally just about to get to a campsite. I'm turning up a day early for a big charity dig we're doing tomorrow, which should be absolutely wicked. So I thought I'd give you a little preview of the site I'm staying on tonight. You can have fires and everything, so it looks like a good one. Right, we're half a mile away.
You're driving on the wrong side of the road, Rob.
On the A22. Just come off the M25, which weren't a traffic jam for a change. So we're in Dolly. And we're going to have a large one. I'll catch you when we get to the site. Oh.
I like that transition. That was good.
It's supposed to be along here somewhere.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it for a second.
Got past the old sat nav.
Now again, I'm not a metal detector guy. I don't necessarily know how to do it, the ins and outs of it. But I can tell you we've seen a minute and 15 seconds of driving. And so I kind of want to get there and get into it, Rob. You know what I mean? Like you're fun to listen to, and I could listen to you all day. I loved that transition, but like I want to see, like if I'm coming to this and I want to see some metal detecting, and you're doing this for a charity, which is awesome, raised a bunch of money, but I want to see you doing it. So let's see, how long does it take before we?
So we are in the right place.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna skip ahead. Okay, look.
Get back to you. In a bit. Bosh.
I love that transition. I've never seen the forehead bump transition. That's your thing, and I dig it. But look at this, you guys. We're 3.5 minutes into this video, and he's not even out of the car. Now, I'm sure in the process of that, there was some valuable information. But look, you're editing this, so trim it down. Hit me with a hook at the beginning, Rob, like a funny comment that you made or something, maybe while driving, or even something later in the video. I reuse sometimes. I'll if it's really good, and I think that it's going to to catch your attention, I'll use it at the beginning and still use it in its context later on in the video. But this is a 14-minute, 44-second video, and we have just spent a quarter of it in the car. Okay, so let's see what else we have.
Right, how we doing, people? We're ready to go to the charity dig. And look who arrived. Madness.
It's really nice video
Morning,
quality.
sleep, so
That's a
thought,
good
"Fuck
camera.
it, let's drive to the dig."
What do you use, Rob?
Oh, we had a good fire, good crack. Is it that much? 2 hours kit, and we're off metal detecting. So we'll catch you when we get there. Bye bye.
Okay, now we're back in the car. And Rob's got a butt, smoking a butt.
Jesus. Hello, how you doing, sir?
Good.
Excellent.
You all right?
Yeah, all good. We've got about 2 hours kit, and that was about it.
Couple of Ranters pens for you, sir.
Ooh, goodies. More to give away.
Rob, I love
your
your personality. It is great. And so if anybody could make 5 minutes of being in a car entertaining, it would be you. I just think that's too much. And I think that if you would get to, if somebody is looking for this video, they're into metal detecting, right? Or maybe they're from Sussex, or they want to support homeless, and they search this on YouTube. There's probably hundreds, if not thousands, of other videos that are related to some of these topics, right? So are they going to spend 5 minutes watching you drive around, or do they want to see you actually look for things? Okay? You have to think about that. It might shorten your video, but that's okay. Yeah, your retention rate will go up, and it'll be a better video.
After many a moo tube, and what else did I get? Oh, some of a bit of lead. I think you see that one. Got 2 holes here. That one and that one. This one should be a coin. So. More than likely. Right.
It's like a nice day.
We're getting some lovely moo tubes.
So he's found something in there. What is it? This is great. I like this, Rob. I wanted more of this. Do you see what I mean?
What?
What is it?
Okay, so my coin was that load of crap. Alright, well, we'll try that out in a second.
Okay. All right. Look, I want to go back to some comments here because I want to see what people are saying. See, that was what I was waiting for, Rob, and I don't know if I'm new to your channel or what have you. I don't know if I'm getting that far. Does that make sense? Unless I'm like a super fan of yours, you know, somebody that follows you like religiously. Okay. Let me get caught up here on the chat. Again, welcome to Mr. Original. Send me a video if you want Mr. Original to critique. Whoops. No. I don't, if I might have just put somebody in timeout, and if I did, I apologize. I just accidentally clicked on some things here. Evie, I'm glad you're here too. I know our time difference keeps you from a lot of the live streams. That's okay though. You're here now, and that's what matters. And we always watch each other's videos. So, okay, Sally, thanks for dropping that link. Uh-oh. Oh, that wasn't the right video. Oops. Shoot. Sorry, Rob. Sally says the audio was too low, had trouble hearing. You know, yeah, well, when you're, and that's another thing, if you're driving in the car with the windows open, there's a lot of ambient sound coming in, and so the audio isn't going to be as crisp. So Rob says there was hardly any fines, so we had to pad it out. Okay, so this is worth talking about. Rob, I want to make sure that I don't shortchange you here on, you know, maybe this was one of the videos you really would rather have not us taken a look at. But yeah, audio was good otherwise, just in the car. Yeah, Sally, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, you get all that ambient noise. It's like, Sally, when you're doing your videos, if you had a bunch of kids running around and the dogs are barking and what have you, the dishwasher's running, then I have a mini fridge in my here where I'm at, and I actually moved it into a different room because it would kick on and make noise all the time. I hate that. The air comes on, the heater or whatever. All those things can add to your noise. So anything you can do to limit those. Rob, look, you know what? Jelly Duck just dropped the link. Let's take a look at this one. Okay, I already like this better because at least you got some. I mean, you don't always have to have music. I personally like it when you're seeing stuff like this. All right, we've arrived at our location. That all makes sense. We probably don't need this though. Do you see what I mean? Like, or you pick it up here from that previous edit where we see the museum and shop. I would keep driving shots, Rob, and this goes for most anybody. I don't think a shot should be longer than 4 or 5 seconds. That's something we utilize in the news business. I mean, unless you're really showing some kind of crazy action that takes longer than that. If it's just a scenic driving shot, give me 4 or 5 seconds and move on to the next one. Your camera quality is really good. But this isn't doing, you know what I mean? Like, this isn't.
Right, hello, folk. Here we are in.
Like, I would have cut to you on camera, Rob. Again, we're a minute in. I would have established that you were arriving at the scene of your search, and then I would have cut to this.
Eastbourne, after the charity dig, and I slept where those two people are, and then woke up to this mad park run thing. So I'm gonna go and do some detecting on the beach. It's plenty of beach, but yeah, this morning they started putting speakers up and stuff, and all doing a fun run. So that was a good alarm call for the morning.
It's a great looking beach. This is good. Man, I can already tell you, Rob, I like this video a lot more. Okay, I mean, those things I mentioned.
Well, we're on the beach now, and we've got the first signal. We're right in front of the beach huts.
I mean, you didn't spend as much time getting to the good stuff.
It's pretty hard, but I've got something very close.
I want to skip ahead and see how you're ending your videos, Rob.
It's just the last two.
I mean, I know what's going to happen here. You're going to be searching for stuff, and it's great, and you're commenting, and I love it. How are you finishing these videos?
See how far it goes that way. Both ways, goes miles. You have to spend the year down there, and there's plenty of goodies. Lots of spendables. What else do we have? And lots of fishing gear. I think someone must have tipped their fishing box over because the amount of lead weights and bits that come out of it, and they all look fairly new. There's little balls, little plastic balls, loads of them. So anyway, brilliant time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, like, subscribe, and all that crap. And we're out. Take care.
Boom. Okay. Good. 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 Okay. I like how you finished that up. Okay, so Rob, much better, and I apologize for grabbing the wrong video before, but that was better. Does what I was saying, I guess, make sense, you guys, about getting to the point? Now you brought up something that I want to talk about, and that is you mentioned, well, I needed to pad it out because I didn't find a lot. Don't feel that way. I mean, a video is what it is, okay? And the minute you start putting content that you know isn't very good necessarily in your video, and when I say very good, look, I don't mean it that way. I just mean you want the best of in your video. You're going to shoot a bunch of stuff on every video that doesn't wind up making it. It's on the cutting room floor, and that's editing. That's how it goes. So don't feel like a video has to be a certain length because it doesn't. So whether it's a minute, whether it's 10 minutes, whether it's 30 minutes, if it's got engaging content throughout, then that's how long it should be. Okay? I can't stress that enough because, again, I really feel like you probably on that other video, Rob, there might have been some great stuff in there, but you lost probably 90% of the people by driving around for 5 minutes and not really showing us a lot, if that makes sense. Okay, yeah, Jelly Ducks loves the transitions with the forehead. I love that too. I think that's so different and creative. I know a lot of people like to do the with the hand. Rich Haney, one of my favorite YouTubers, he's a vlogger from the UK. If you guys don't know him, you should check him out. He always ends his videos with much love and then does one of these. And so I don't really have a signature out. Maybe that's something I need to work on. Yeah, I'm with you, Rob, on fitting the music with the vid. And I think that's super important a video has a feel, right? It has a mood. It has a vibe. And you want your music to match that. So I do the same thing. I spend a fair amount of time searching through music and finding one that really works. Okay. Yeah, and by the way, it's a GoPro 7. Okay, yeah, no wonder. Yeah, that's a good camera. I could tell it's a high quality camera. The one thing about those GoPros, and this goes back to what Sally was saying though, is the audio on them, in my opinion, is less than ideal. I have a GoPro 4. I don't count on it for audio. It's not a microphone that is directional. It just picks up everything. And so, like we were saying, when you're in the car, you're losing out on sound. I know that they actually make external mics for those. A lot of people talk about the Rode RHODE mics. That you maybe you have one, Rob, but that's something you might look into that can plug into the GoPro. Awesome. So, Rob, it looks like what I'm saying to you is connecting, making a little bit of sense. Again, I think your videos, Rob, are your niche obviously is with the metal detecting and stuff, but your personality drives your videos, right? So really play that up. Utilize that personality to your advantage and edit it to a point where we're getting the best of Rob, because I think there's plenty of good Rob in your shoots, right? So trim them down a little bit to where, as I'm watching it, man, I'm getting the best of. I'm getting all the good stuff. And you're not leaving me with an opportunity to leave. Right? You're not giving me that 2 minutes of driving around where I'm like, okay, I'm done with this. I'm going to go find a video where they're actually on, like digging stuff up. So if you start doing that, I think you're going to see your view counts skyrocket. I mean, you're doing fine as it is, but I think your retention will go up, and your videos, you'll feel like better about your video, right? Anyway, that's my advice. Yeah, it is. It's all about the environment on those GoPros, Rob. It really, really is. If there's too much ambient sound around, a GoPro in and of it by itself is just not gonna have very clear audio. Let's see. I'm gonna go back here to where I can see the chat on this. It really, really is. Looks like I've actually lost a subscriber since I started this stream. Oh well. Maybe it's not good. I don't know. Whatever. I'm doing this because I enjoy it, and I'm hoping to provide you guys with some tools to utilize. Where I can see the chat on this. Yeah, like here's a great example. Sally's saying most of her videos, they're over 2 hours. Maybe it's not good. I don't know. Oh wait, you know what? I just realized no, that's right. Okay. Oh, interesting. I just thought of something. So if I put this on the screen, you guys, are you seeing the replay of my face cam, or is my face cam live face cam covering that up? Can somebody tell me in the comments, is this okay? Can you see me live, or are you seeing the replay on YouTube? Let me know. I think that my face cam live cam should be covering up the camera that's in the YouTube video, but I just want to make sure. Evie, you've lost so many since you started. Yeah, it's so weird. You know, there's a lot of fake love out there on YouTube, guys. A lot of people looking to do, you know, sub for subs and things, and you know, it's just not worth it. I'll go on network streams and look for channels that, I mean, I've found a lot of you guys probably on those, but so many times you'll get some subscribers through those, and then they don't watch a video, and they don't stick around, or they unsubscribe, or YouTube, you know, doesn't make it stick, and you lose them, and that's fine. You know, I'm okay with that because I do find some great channels on there, and I do get some good subscribers on there. It's not a sub for sub. It's just I'm going through and picking which ones I want to do. Rob, that subby that left is a wombat. Thanks, man. Evie, I used to film from my laptop. I was losing sound. Now I have my headset and it's a bit better. But yes, sometimes cameras can't pick up. They pick up other sounds. Yeah. And so it's all about your environment that you're shooting in. I can use live chat on Streamlabs to show up. Okay, so you are seeing me live over the other screens. Okay, good. Yeah. Oh, was it a Pusa? Guys, they're really fun. I love Pusa Studios. They do some fun things on their streams and really good networking. They're a lot of fun. So I recommend checking that out. Even if you're not doing it to gain subscribers, you probably will, first of all, but like, they're entertaining. It's a husband and wife, and they are super funny. And again, it's PUSA Studios. Give them a look sometime. They've got a big following, and they, boy, talk about somebody who knows the technology side of things. I think his name's Andrew. They got all kinds of cool things going on their window. Like, it's like, whoa, how do you do that? Sound effects and really all of that. Sally says, yeah, that's why sub for sub is no good. Yep. I agree, Sally. It really isn't. It really isn't. But you know, what's nice about some of these things is, you know, even if, let's say you gain 5 subscribers, right, by going on to one of these network streams, and 4 of them bail on you or are worthless, at least you got one potentially that is going to stick with you. And that's nice. I mean, that's how you build a community, and that's how you build a channel. It doesn't mean you have to go running back and subscribing for everybody else. You want people that are actually going to watch you because they enjoy your content, and because they will watch your videos and interact with you, join you on your live streams, things like that. And it's hard, man. It is hard to pick up true good subscribers like you guys are. I mean, you guys, everybody in this chat right now that is talking, super loyal, great subscribers. Rob, you and I are relatively new supporters of one another, but you know, obviously we're locked in. Sally, Jelly Duck, Evie, you guys have been with me for a while now, and are awesome. Ridge, who was here earlier, Mr. Original, just some great supported channels here that I know are here because they want to be. So that's what you want. Okay, what else do we got? I need another video to play, and then as that's playing, I'm going to be listening, and I need to run and use the restroom. I've been on live now for, oh gosh, let's see, 104 minutes ago it says. Yeah, so Sally, you're seeing what's called the display capture. So if I go back to my OBS here, okay, now you should be seeing this. And this is the display capture. Now I can take my computer camera, I can make it full. Hey guys, how you doing? Like my Rad Rogers hat. A buddy of mine who follows me here on Rants with Rogers is a big fan of Rad Rogers, the videos that I've done, and he actually custom made me a hat. I didn't even know he was doing it, and sent it to me. So I thought I'd wear that this morning because first of all, my hair looks terrible because I got up and started streaming, and secondly, I wanted to show some love for the hat. So yeah, that's what this is. And so the reason I'm leaving it up is it makes it a lot easier for me, Sally, to just go in and bring up whatever I need to bring up, and then it'll display right there on the screen. So like here's my channel, right? And so then I can go into the video here, and I can pop that up, and it's going to bring up a replay. So yeah, that's what this is. And so the reason I'm leaving it up is it makes it, it's going to bring up a replay. Oh, well, no. Oh, wait, you know what? You know, now that I think about it, you guys, I probably don't want to have that live stream up because it's on a delay. See, again, just learning. But it's on a delay. Now, somebody was saying I could go to my chat on OBS. So, okay. Jelly Duck, how do I do that? So if I want to see my live chat on my OBS, how do I do that? Can you tell me in the comments? That is radical, dude. Thanks, Rob. A pizza tutorial, huh, Mr. Original? Evie like this. So, Evie says she loved the video of my son that farted. Yeah, so you know what? I'm starting to do a few gaming videos, and I don't know what people think about that, but it's under sources. Okay, I might have to just mess with that at a later date, Jelly Duck. I don't want to mess up the stream here by doing that. But so anyway, my son, like I mentioned, Maddie the Kid, he has a channel. And in fact, why don't I just do this right now? And so we had made a bunch of videos, gaming videos, like me playing games with him. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to repurpose some of those for my playlist here on Rants with Rogers. And I re-edited them a little bit. And there was one where we were playing, this was back in June, I think, of last year, and he walks by me, and the little brat like crop dusted me while we were playing Minecraft, and it was terrible. And so I thought it was funny, and so I re-edited that and posted it. It was pretty funny, Evie. I thank you. I thought it was funny. So there is I know that there's a chat window. Hang on a minute. I'm going to figure this out. You know, if I go to this, where is that pop out? It's like a pop out chat. No. Wait. No. Gosh, I need to do some more. I just need to do some more research on stream on OBS, because I know how to, obviously I know how to get live with it, but I don't know how to set it up properly. So, whoops. Sorry guys, I'm bopping around all over the place here. I'm trying to get back to just my normal view. Okay, I don't want there we go. Jeez Louise. Okay. So I'm gonna go back over here. I'm gonna put this over here. There we go. It seemed like maybe this worked out the best. Go to sources to add the chat box, says Jelly Duck. There is a lag on the comments. Oh, really? Rob? Okay. Okay, here's one from Mr. Original. Great. We are going to play a video from Mr. Original. Okay. 30 seconds. No, wait. That's an ad. Yeah, Mr. Original's got ads too. See, we got We got legit channels up in here, you guys. Or no, maybe it's not an ad. Can't be. He's only got... It's not an ad. Okay. All right. I'm going to play this video, and I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. And then you guys don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Actually, I need to watch it. This video is not long enough for me to run. Stand by. Stand by, everybody. I will return. And we'll watch Mr. Original's video. Hopefully I still have viewers. Guys, I'm going to top off my coffee, and then we will dive in. Uh-oh. Running low on the pot of coffee here. That's not good. That might mean it's going to be almost time to quit. And yes, I'm still in my PJs. Yeah, you know, it's a one pot of coffee stream. So this is the last cup. Okay. Let's get to this here. Mr. Original. By the way, is there still anybody here? Let me look. Well, forget it. I'm just going to play it and then we'll figure it out. Here we go. Jeez. I mean, wow. Wow. Okay, I'm going to watch that again. How really privileged original OCs make a pizza. Okay. Add ingredients for dough. Apply best friend. Expose tomatoes to a YTP. Expose toppings to a professional artist. Apply toppings. Expose dough and toppings to spicy meme dealer. Don't overcook. Serve. And sub to Mr. Original. Okay. Wow. That like just smacks you right upside the head, doesn't it? There was a lot going on there. Okay. I need to get my chat back up here, guys. So stand by. Jeez Louise. Don't overcook. Serve. Okay. All right. Let's go back here in the chat. Yes, Rob, I washed my hands. Yeah. So obviously, that's important, especially right now. Oh, warning! It's fast paced. Yeah, I got that. Evie wants to know, on your videos, do you put tags? Yes. Oh yes, Evie. All of them. Use as many tags as you can, and that's where your vidIQ and your TubeBuddy will help you out and let you know how the SEO, the search, is responding to those tags. I think you get 500 characters. Use them. What do you mean? What happen if you reach a certain amount of subscribers, Mr. Original? People are digging it. Yeah, so my only thought with, like, it's super eye-catching and it's super visual and there's sound effects and explosions, but I almost feel like I'm losing a little bit about what it's supposed to be about, if that makes sense. So you have the text up above, but my eyes are so drawn to what's happening below it that at first glance you hardly even notice that text. So I don't know if there's a way to maybe make the text bigger and over the video so that it's in my line of sight. If you're going to be so visually, stimulating, if you will, with the video itself, that text needs to be there where my eyes are drawn to, or I'm not going to see it. Does that make sense, Mr. Original? So I know that it, maybe cuts into the overall look a little bit, but actually I've seen some people do some things with text that are actually really cool, and actually add some visual elements to the video. And then just a little bit, I guess I just need to be a little bit more clear about I'm a little confused, honestly. So are you making a comparison like to the pizza to your YouTube channel? Like, this is how you make a pizza. This is how you make a YouTube channel succeed. Is that kind of the correlation that you're going for there? I think that's what you were doing. And if that's the case, it worked, but it's not super obvious, if that makes sense. And maybe that's what you're going for. But it is definitely original and fits your title to your channel very well. Sorry, I'm trying to read and talk at the same time, which actually is what I do for a living, so you wouldn't think it would be that hard, but the video is art. Yeah, I mean, it was a collaboration entry. Oh, okay. Interesting. Hey, Sally, thank you so much for being here. I hope that I offered something that you could use in the future, but your support is amazing, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. You take care. I think I'm going to do this again, Sally, and if you have a video, just have it that you'd like, maybe, or Sally, your videos, look, if you're trying something new and you want my thoughts on it, keep that in mind, okay, for the future, and I can let you know what I think if you care, and I would love to do that. So thank you again, Sally, for being here and participating. This has been a lot of fun, actually, you guys. And so anyway, back to Mr. Original before I wrap it up. Yes, I think, I mean, it's a collaboration. I get that. I would just maybe make the text a little more prominent when it's something that the viewer could find as confusing if they're not, not really up to speed on what's going on, because it was super hard to watch them both. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was going so fast and things were happening. It was hard for my eyes to watch them both. That would be my advice, Mr. Original. And, you know, get creative with that text too. Like, people do all kinds of cool things with the text. I don't know how to do it. That's, again, something I need to work on as far as making my videos a little jazzier. Some of the effects stuff, that's not really my style, but I think I would like to do a little bit of it, especially since I might be doing a few gaming videos. Minimum of 30 seconds. Yeah. I think a lot of that has to do with monetization stuff. I think the videos need to be over 30 seconds. I don't know. I'm not sure how that works, but Rob, it's been really fun being here with you too, man. I appreciate it. Love what you're doing, and I hope that I helped a little bit. I don't claim to be the know-all guy. I do think that I offer a perspective from a professional level that hopefully can help you guys out, and we can all learn together. All of us bring to the table something different, something creative, something that maybe somebody else can use in their own unique way. And so that's why streams like this, I think, have a lot of benefit to them, because we can all, I'm going to offer my opinion, but there might be somebody that says something in the chat that totally helps you out. And so that's awesome. Leave a thumbs up if you haven't already, guys, and subscribe to both Rants with Rogers and my other channel, Media Authority. Again, I am working on a video that is called Goals that I'm going to put out probably early this week, Monday or Tuesday. So look for that. And in the meantime, you guys take care of yourselves, enjoy those around you. A lot of us are stuck inside right now. And so, just make the best of it. Make some videos and I'll watch them. Okay. So anyway, bye everybody. Jelly Duck, thank you so much. Evie, I'm so glad that you were able to be here today. Rob, thanks so much. And Mr. Original, appreciate you as well. You guys are awesome, and support one another if you can, okay? I will see you soon. Until then, though, take care. And I don't have a cool transition like Rob, but I'm going to try it. Just this one's for you, Rob. Everybody have a great rest of your Sunday, and I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye.